Hello Pisces, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance, here to bring in your end of October, today being the 28th, through to November the 2nd reading. I will be channeling in your intuitive guidance using 2 decks. For any general messages, we'll be using the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards, and for anything to do with your love and relationships of all sorts, we'll be using the Love Pack. All right, so for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so happy your guides and angels have led you here. While you're here, you can subscribe to my channel down below and help me to grow. For those of you who have partners, I would encourage you to watch your partner's reading as well to see how you can best help them navigate their week as well. So angels and guides, what does Pisces need to know about love and relationships of all sorts for the last week of October into the first couple days of November, please? Sorry, I'm looking down. I just see which cards they're telling me to pull. I would love any and all feedback, by the way, so please keep that coming. Thank you so much to those of you who always reach out. Now, I'm going to turn the cards over and reveal as you see them, okay, in real time, because everything always tells a story. So if you've been led here, it's because there's very important messages your guides are alerting you to help you. So if you've been asking for divine guidance and for a sign, here I am. Here I am to help bring that to you. All right, Pisces, we're going to start with love and relationships, okay? And those relationships can be of all kinds. Could be even at work, family and friends, and of course, a significant other or potential partners coming in. All right, your first message is the card of rules. There's too many rules and steps to follow when it comes to love and relationships. Maybe your expectations on your partnership, how your home life should look, what your marriage should look like, what your future relationship or said relationship should look like, and you've got too much of an outline. You're too rigid and you need some freedom. Your partner needs some freedom. Your relationship needs some freedom from the list of things that need to be done. Okay, Pisces, let's keep going and see what else is happening here. Awesome. We have, your guys are the third or fourth sign to get the card of irresistibility. You're magnetically attractive this week. That could be because you are changing the outside visual. Maybe you're feeling extra confident. Maybe you're spending a little extra time on yourself. Maybe you're doing your hair. Maybe you're having a little small mini makeover. You're doing something, okay? Maybe you're meditating now, and that's going to change your aura and how people receive you, how they receive your energy. Maybe you're eating better, so you're more calm. Okay, you're feeling irresistible. People are feeling that you're irresistible. So for those of you who are single, maybe some fresh new pictures for your dating website so that more people are magnetically attracted to you. Okay, this is you and your partner finding each other irresistible too. Maybe changing each other's look. Maybe going, I was saying this to Taurus or Capricorn. God, you guys are my 11th video in a row. It's really important sometimes to donate what you guys aren't using and, to maybe go and splurge a little bit on yourselves to change your wardrobe, just because when you look good, you feel good, so to change something, or, you can shave your partner. Maybe it's time for them to grow, there's a little bit of a shake up needed so that you guys just shake up, your relationship too and how you see each other, okay? That could mean even just spending more time together, okay? You also got the card of tenderness. And this is just you being super kind and affectionate and sweet to everyone who crosses your path this week, not just your significant other, but by being thoughtful and kind and sweet to everyone you work with, or to think about the person who maybe is struggling with something. Maybe you have a friend or a family member who's going through something, and maybe you can do something thoughtful and kind. Maybe you can invite them out. Maybe you could do something special. Maybe you can I'm very spontaneous, so sometimes I just like to tell people, because I do like to fly by the seat of my pants, and just say like, are you free tonight? Like, be ready in an hour, I'm picking you up, and then just go do something that makes them feel like they're important, okay? But this is an energy exchange of tenderness, which is very sweet and romantic and kind. And maybe that tenderness is you telling your partner how you feel, or maybe your new partner how you feel, and sharing your feelings, okay? It is about giving oneself, so kind of very similar message. This is an energy exchange of giving what you can, and it's not about monetary, it's not money. It's about giving of your time and your thoughtfulness and your kindness and things that you can do to go out of your way to make someone's day bigger, better, brighter, right? including your partner, right? Because your partner needs to be priority. There's so many of the readings that I've done already today that show the biggest focus for this week needs to be on your partnership and really enjoying time together and being spontaneous and, you know, being romantic with surprise dates and things like that. Just make your partner feel super, super special. Okay, before I turn this card over, almost every sign got a version of this card, and I'm just going to repeat my story. So if you are watching your partner's reading, maybe you've already heard this, then that's fine. But I want you to be very aware. Right now, there's a lot of energy around where people are not who you think they are, or you're sharing personal information, like your personal data, with like someone who you believe you can trust, and they are either being deceptive or they're sharing, they're gossiping. It could be someone who, you know, you're dating. Maybe this is someone you're dating for some of you. I'll show you the card, don't worry. You could be, like I said, you could be dating this person and you're seeing them through rose-colored glasses and you're ignoring the red flags. So I want you to be very, very aware of, it's the card of being naive, and it could be you. You could be playing two people. Someone could think that they're exclusive with you. You could think you're exclusive with someone, and your guides are like, no, not happening. The person is seeking attention elsewhere as well, and you know, maybe you should just have that talk with them to see really where you stand, and just ask for honesty, right? So this is, again, even someone who you could be friends with, or you know, that is playing you. So just be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. I even got someone who's hiring someone to do work on their home. Make sure you check references, okay? Yeah, whoever that's for, okay? And the last card from this particular deck is the fear of commitment, the fear of putting yourself out there. For those of you who are single, maybe you think, you know, oh, I've been fine on my own this whole time. For those of us who are single, a lot of people are like, I'm good. And I'm good, right? But we're here to experience relationships. We're here to experience love. And you might think, like, see how in this picture they're fearing the ball and chain. It could be like you think that having a relationship is going to hold you back from living life on your terms. And it's like, that's not how mature relationships are, right? So you can also be vocal about your expectations and what you want from a relationship, so that person can decide if they want to mutually join you. Okay. The fear of commitment can also be, you know, in staying at a job, taking a promotion. I see someone's cautious about taking a promotion. They're afraid of committing to that because they don't know what the consequences are of taking that, because that ball and chain could be like, you're going to be working longer hours or more expectation. It's not going to balance out the extra pay. So this is something you have to be, you know, weigh your pros and cons. And you can talk to your partner about that if you need to, or someone that you trust, of course. All right. We are going to keep moving here with the Angels of Abundance, because it's time for you to take a divinely guided change. Great card. A couple of the signs got this card. It's funny, there's like 78 cards in the deck, and there's been a lot of repeats, okay? All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. You're ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind what's comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. You make room for the new and more meaningful opportunities. Yes! That's so exciting. No more complaining. Few signs got this. It's so funny. There's so many piggybacking messages. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedoms. You're very blessed. Come on. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So maybe some time for positive affirmations, you know, abundance statements, journaling about, you know, where you're abundant, what you're grateful for. Okay. You have so many signs of employment change. Like, even with that fear of commitment, it's the fear of either like taking that job and not following your dreams, or now it's time to like, that fear of commitment could be committing to your life purpose wholeheartedly. So you got an employment change. Some of you, of course, not all of you. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive change to support your dreams, priorities, passion, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you to release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported every step of the way. Go for it. You can find a coach like myself or one in your area or someone that you know that does this, because when you work with a coach, you're letting the universe know that I'm serious about this. I need someone to support me and help me with setting goals and priorities, someone that I answer to, someone who sticks a plan to me. Okay, someone I check in with, because this is really how you help manifest your dreams, okay? Is by working with someone. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but that you only do so. The same holds true with clearly asking people to assist you. When you're asking for help, okay, and it could be like if you're asking for your needs, maybe financially, always ask for, a mentor or someone that you can look up to be brought into your life, someone you can network with that is better than you, smarter than you, someone who you can look up to, someone who is an influence on you, because it's so wonderful to network with powerful people who inspire you, right? So ask for that too, okay? Your last card is donations to thing and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you many-fold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and or resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. This means cleaning out your closet too and donating. Maybe you've got some winter clothing that you can donate to a drive of people who are heading into the city, or to take things to those less fortunate. You can also, for those of you who didn't know, if your children let's say you're buying new snowsuits or you're buying something new, you could actually call the secretary or school and see if there's any children who you think could benefit from you donating your children's things, including old uniforms. Okay? So just be aware of that as well. I wish you an amazing end of your October. Get out there and enjoy this beautiful fall weather. Leave me some comments below on how the reading resonated. I'd really appreciate the like, the share, and the subscribe. Ciao.